So first and foremost, I watched this movie yesterday, the 3D epic. I'm calling it a rock doc of the Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana concert. How do you describe it for your friends?
I think it's like, it's kind of, well, it's a reality show in 3D basically. I mean, it's longer and it's like an hour long where you sit down and you're thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I'm just gonna see a concert. And then when you sit down and you see all the work that comes into it, you really get to see not just the transformation of Miley and Hannah, but the transformation of the stage and the way where you get to see where we start out with the little wooden floor and we end up with the lights and me coming out of the ceiling and underneath the stage. I mean, it's really insane.
It is awesome. Absolutely cool. One of my favorite scenes is when the dads are running in high heels.
Oh my God. I haven't seen all the 3D movie yet, but I have heard about that, and if that's in the movie, I'm gonna laugh.
What's amazing about that is like parents would stop at nothing to get their kids tickets.
There was one, what was it? They had to, it's like it was like an ice sculpture of me, and I don't know what it was. He had to like stand with their like hand on it for like 4 days or something wild. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, their hands are like going numb. I was like, I have nothing to do with this game.
Now that's the good stuff. Sometimes though, people were doing some ridiculous things to try to get tickets, not just paying hundreds and thousands of dollars, but one little girl pretending, making up lies to win radio contests. When you heard that not so good stuff people were doing, I mean, you can't control that.
Right.
But it's your show. How did it make you feel?
It was like, well, it was kind of like, wow. I was like, these tickets are in higher demand than we thought. But it made me feel, I guess, I didn't, being on the road, you don't really get to keep up with it as much, but it was just basically, it was like, wow, it was like, now that I see what people really do for the tickets, it made me want to do better and better each night, because this is like a once in a lifetime thing for some people that they'll never get to see this show again. I don't even know, what'll happen if this will be the same way it is in a year. Like, who knows? So
now, there's so much talk these days in the headlines of your contemporaries, of your peers, and they're making headlines for not the best things. Do you feel that pressure already in Hollywood, and I'm curious if you understand it and are sympathetic?
Yeah, I totally understand, because it's like, I mean, there's days where I just really need to get away, and sometimes I'll be like, get out of my face. It's like, I don't want to have a camera here right now. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want my picture taken. It's, leave me alone. And I think sometimes that just gets too much. But the greatest part is some people make the mistake of pushing their family away and their friends away. And I think that's like the worst mistake you can make, other than anything that you can do to yourself. But it's like, keep your family really close, because they're the people that you're going to have till the end.
And you're 15, so of course he's going to ask you. Girls, I remember, none of them were going crazy over me, but there are girls out there that go a little boy crazy right around 15. And so I'm wondering, what are the qualities that you're looking for in a man?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I would say like perfect dream guy, but I guess that's kind of like asking a little too much. So, I mean, just someone, I guess, that when, not even with a guy, it can be with anyone, but just someone that can make me laugh and that's like fun. Because there's so much, in my life it does all look, good and perfect, but it's not. There's definitely some negative parts of what I do. And so when I do, go home at the end of the day and like, I want to just talk to someone, and it's like I really want it to be someone that can make me laugh and make me smile, and not just only think about the negative things, not only talk about work, because that's how I am, with my family. As soon as I walk through that door, it's like work's over. It's like lights, camera, action. No, it's like, it's for real. So I think that I just want that in like anyone, in a friend, in a boyfriend, in my family, like anyone that has a relationship with me, just to be real and be honest.